Okay, see. So the word personification I was just talking about. So personification is very simple. It can be done in the form of poems also. It can be done in the form of stories also, or paragraph can also be written about this term related to personification. Abdul has also mentioned, suppose whenever we are talking about any non-living things, okay, and we are giving the attributes or we are giving the quality, okay, to a non-living things of a human being, of a living things. So that is called personification. Let's see a chalk, okay, and you are keeping chalk yourself in your mind, and you are assuming chalk as a living person. Okay, right now, chalk, we pick up the chalk and we go to the blackboard or, green board, we just start writing down, and it's a non-living thing. You need to pick it up. You need to move your hands, Chahat. You will pick it up and you have to just take your hands to the board and you will start jotting down. Only then it will function. But now the case is opposite. You are assuming chalk as a living person, okay, and then you are talking about that. So what you have to do, because you have already done, Abdul, imaginary based paragraph a bit, all of you have done, Hargun has also done, all of you have done. It is somewhere I can say you can get an idea that how it is supposed to be done. But one thing that you need to remember is here, Chahat, when you are talking about this Vaseline, Abhi, you know that once I will just, take some portion of it and I will apply it on my lips, only then it can be used. But if imagine this Vaseline is a living thing and you need to write on a paragraph about that, how does it feel, what it happens to this, what it can, like what Vaseline can do, anything, any kind of activity to itself only. So what you have to do, I am just going to give you a word and you have to imagine that word as a living thing and you have to write on a paragraph. Now you will be very much confused about this imaginary also and this one also. But first of all, you will try, and then later on, I will be telling you in detail that how it is supposed to be written. For right now, Vamika, Abdul, just this, remember one thing, that you have to consider this Vaseline as a living thing and you have to write on a paragraph. Okay? Are you getting my point?
Like it is like the imaginary sentences only, no?
It is
Similar
like
to
that.
that.
I will be telling you the distinction between both. Okay, we will do the bifurcation also, but as of now, I just want to see that how you are gonna write. After that, I will be telling you the detail. And in the third step, we will learn the difference between both. Okay, so if I am holding this pen, Abdul, and I say that imagine this pen, it walks, it moves, it eats, it can do any number of things. Okay, so we are imagining this pen as a living thing, and what you have to do, you have to write on a paragraph. So now let's see, I'm just gonna give you a word. The word is chalk. You know the chalks, Bikram, it's not for you. Okay, relax, but I will just talk about you in detail later. So the word is chalk. You need to imagine chalk, Hargun, as a living thing. Okay, so how you would feel, then the other things are also there, how your outer appearance will get changed. Why, Vamika? At least do some writing, then if you feel like sitting, then sit. After that you can leave.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so the chalk is there, start writing down. I am just giving you only 15 minutes. Just pen down your thoughts. If you assume a chalk as a living person, then what are your perspective and how you're gonna write, how its outer appearance is going to change. Okay, everything you have to pen down. Start writing now. Shama ma'am, you also have to write down. Okay, Shama ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, start writing down.
Yes.
Bikram, see the chat.
Ma'am, how can we write like in the context of like if I would be chalk like that, or like I am chalk?
What? I am chalk.
Okay.
But it depends how you will say. Just write down. Like you are, see here you are not putting yourself, okay, in place of a chalk. Chalk is Like you are, like chalk is a living thing. So you can say that I am white in, like I have white color, but yeah,
Yes, ma'am, I understood.
no, in this way you have to start.
Mom, actually, you talked regarding the academic session, na? To my mom.
We'll
Actually,
talk
what is there?
later. We'll talk
What?
later.
Okay.
Okay, at the end. It's not academic, it was content writing. Academic, you have already done. How many times you will do? It's all about just writing. I will just explain.
Okay, I thought it's the second part.
Oh no, that was definitely we will be calling, there you can attend and you can have your revision. But we were not talking about academic the sessions and all writing, but I was talking about the content writing session. I will explain about it, no, in detail at the end of the session so that you can ponder over. Okay, start writing down. Like you can write on the student use me, and sometimes like they throw, I feel bad, and sometimes I'm wet. I am used to shade also on the board to draw in this way. After a point of time, I die, and I just turn myself into something powder also, no? So these kind of things in this way you have to write down. Become, you need to use the vocabularies also that you have done in my class, okay? Like the words like elated, and the other also, there were so many words were there that I gave astonished also, the other words were also there. So you have to keep all those words in mind. You can turn your pages and you can see the vocabulary and you can add on there, okay? Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
And you need to reply to.